like this. Okay, elevation. Okay, different elevation. Okay, front. You can decide. This is the front view. Okay, left, right, back. For observation, no problem. For actual drawing, typical, we're working like this. Take a look at. This is still the top view floor plan. Okay, so make sure you find the right one. This is a front from this one, and also front. This is right. Here's this view, and this is a back view. So, and also make sure 100% make sure this is a perfect line. See this size, okay, and this size match. Okay, and the width depth for this one must be matched. Okay, and also the floor ceiling. Okay, and also from here. Okay, so I need to make sure that's match for interior size. Any question? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, eventually I'm gonna draw this one. We want to work in this one. What type of scale? We want to use a half-inch scale. Okay, we want to use a half-inch scale, or use a quarter-inch scale. Okay, 1/4 inch scale. We have to consider that. Okay, so take a look at this one. Okay, so this sheet, I got a. This is a quarter-inch. This is a half-inch scale. You can find it from here. Half-inch scale. Half-inch scale. Find it from here. Okay, half-inch scale, or you want a quarter-inch scale. So this one, I make this one here to here. You measure size 6x6. This part is 6x6. The width is 6x6 for this space. I make a 1/4-inch scale. Find a size like this. I make a half-inch scale. Find a size like this. Okay. But anyway, for our project, I try to use 11 by 17 paper. I use 11 by 17 because our scanner, largest scanner, which is 11 by 17. Okay, so I use this one. I use the half-inch scale. Half-inch scale, you can make more details, right? Okay, make more details. So I'm going to use the half-inch scale, and also the ceiling height, standard ceiling height. Ceiling height, which is a standard 8-foot high ceiling. Okay, standard 8-foot high ceiling. But if you measure, that could be 7'11", 7'11" and a quarter. Okay, but the standard size ceiling, which is a 8-foot high ceiling. Okay, 8-foot high ceiling. So now I decide to use this one. So I get a roughly like this size. Any more question? Okay, so I got this one. So next step, I'm going to measure, go back, check, use a half-inch scale. Okay, and also I need a half-inch scale. I need to think about from here to here. So you can see overall, if you check, overall check, here's a slide 7 inch. Okay, 7 inch. 7 inch. That's a plus. I said I measure there. 5 inch. 7 plus 5 is exact 12. Okay, but for your measurement, if you measure this space slightly different, that's fine. Okay. I provide you this one, slightly different. That doesn't matter. Okay, I'm not required the same thing. Okay, so this 7 inch. So anyway, first I tried working for 11 by 17 paper. I need to make sure this paper. Okay, so this one I need to mark down. I need to mark down. I need to match everything. Match this paper. I need to match this paper. For example, I need to match this paper. Match this 11 by 17 paper. I need to match roughly. So I need to make a guided final. I need to make the. Here's a floor plan. Here's one elevation. I layout. Another elevation. Another. I match that final eventually. Okay. Eventually, this one. I need to make sure this is 8 by 11 paper. This is border. We have border. Okay, this border, and this part. This is a floor plan. Don't forget to give the wall thickness. Okay, here's toilet. Here's sink. Okay, sink. And also, you need to make sure here's center line. Take a look at. And the center line for sink. Okay, and also elevation. This is front. This is I call plan view. Okay, so this is a elevation. I do this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 elevation. Okay, I need 100% make sure this is a match. Okay. Okay, interior. Okay, here's sink. Mirror. Eventually, the pipe. Here's the toilet. And don't forget a grip bar. Match. Grip bar. Transfer. Number 2, this side. Okay, so this side. Door. Okay. This side, I need to make sure it's here grip bar. Okay, toilet. And also grip bar. This is number 4. This is a elevation. This is a number 2. This is the elevation. Number 1. This one elevation. Number 4. The back. Not too many detail, but you never ignore. Here knob, just the one. Oh, by the way, baseboard. Never ignore baseboard. Okay, so this is number 3. Make sense? Okay, eventually I try to make this one. Plan view. Elevation number 1. Elevation number 2. Take a look at. I transfer to this page, which is exactly, okay, your progress. So this page you are going to use a color. You are going to use colored one. You are going to use colored pencil, and also make sure that this one eventually you are going to ink it. Ink, you have to use another sheet of paper. Final paper. Next week, I'm not working this week. Next week, I will ink it. But this step you need to take a long time. This step you might take, for example, I spent 8 hours working this one total. Yeah, but ink it only take 1 hour. Ink just trace. So this one I have to measure every detail, and also I try to match this 11 by 17 paper, match. Okay, if you can match, I can directly use scan. Okay, or I can have to scan twice.
Can you use just regular colored pencils?
On the top, make sure that's just read better. Eventually, I'm gonna ink. Okay, so for example, now I'm going to refine the line. Refine the line. This is okay. Tape down. Make sure tape down. This is the interior. Okay. Okay. Just for me, easy to read. Okay. This is thickness. Okay, thickness. And also this is thickness here. Ceiling, floor. Okay, more thickness. Vertical.
So why are you going over the block?
Good.
So why are you going over the block?
Oh, because you don't have to go over black. For demonstrate, I want you can read it better. Just read it better. You don't have to. This is it. Okay. Yeah, this one, this is more thickness. I just make sure that's read it better. Read it better. Okay. You don't have to use, for your guys, you don't have to work in this step, but for demonstrate, I make a dark color, okay. 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 So now I'm working like this. So you can easily read. Here's a, so area code required, okay, from center to edge, that's 18 inch. Okay, sink, Samsung sink, center to edge, that's must be 18 inch. Okay, so this step you can do anything you want it. I'm going to mark down, for example, like this one, here to here. This is required. You can do anything. For example, here to here. So to center for sink, that's 1 foot 6 inch. From center to edge, that's 1 foot 6 inch. Okay, because 18 inch, you cannot find 18 inch from scale. It's difficult to find 18 inch. You have converted to foot and an inch. You can easily find. Okay, for example, 5 foot, that's a 60 inch. You cannot find a 60 inch. You have to convert 60 inch to 5 foot, then you convert it. Okay, let's say the 66. 66 inch, that's a 5 foot 6 inch. Okay, you can find a 5 foot 6. You cannot find the 66 inch. Make sense? Okay, yeah. Okay, so this one, you match that, and this is a toilet. Okay, this is gray bar, and a gray bar, and here's a transfer. This is a sink, mirror. Okay, and also the detail, how big this one, the gray bar. I'm not go back check exact size. Okay, so anyway, I can use this one. So here's the indicator gray bar. Here's the indicator gray bar. Here, CL center line. So this give you idea 36 inch. Okay, from center to the gray bar, the right corner, that's 12 inch minimum. You can make it bigger, but 12 inch minimum. Okay, and this part, this one, the side one. So this is indicated 12 inch maximum. Okay, here's the 42 minimum. You can make it longer. Okay, if you want to make it 42, it's okay, or make it 48 inch. Okay, yeah. And also toilet is just a style. This toilet, this is coming from direct coming from floor. So this is the toilet bowl, this is coming from. If you check the restroom from this floor, or toilet coming from, okay, coming from wall, it's easy to maintenance people easy to clean. Okay, but upstairs that's coming from floor. That's depend on plumbing. Okay, depend on plumbing. Could it coming from wall? Could it coming from floor? Okay, absolutely. If you have a choice, you can come in from floor. It's better. For example, like this is this view. Oh, I can change my camera. So this view, which is like this. Take a look at. Okay, next view, I'm gonna make this drawing. Flip to here. So I need to make sure this is same size from your floor plan. Exact match. Okay, exact match. Yep. So just his 3/4. 3/4. Same 3/4. 3/4, and then I'm going to measure. So this part, you depend on your design. This part, I need to make sure. This one, I just want to see is the same size. I need to just make sure this is the same size. See that? Okay, same size. I need to transfer this part to right here. Same size to here. All the way to the core. Okay. That's very close. Maybe I shift a little bit. I don't want that too close to the edge. That's really close to the edge, right? Very close. You can slide up just a little bit. This one the problem. I don't want it too close to the edge. I give it half. That's no big deal. Half. Half. Bring this up. Okay. Okay. So this is one elevation here. This is another elevation transfer here. Okay, this is half. Then same size. This part that's supposed same size. Okay, perfect. Okay. Then I just mark down this is to give it 1, 2.5 inch. Then same size back. So same size from here. Here, perfect. Okay, then there's vertical line, vertical. This is a half. Huh? Oh, half is supposed to give. Mark mistake. Mistake. I mark down anything I want. So this part. We do that. Oh, that's correct. Here to here. And that's good. Perfect. Okay, now first I get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 inch, 5 inch. This make sure you use half inch. Okay. Here baseboard. All across entire drawing baseboard. Okay. And the next step, I'm going to working for transfer this toilet to here. Okay, transfer. Actually, this one I need to measure that. Okay, so I need to measure that toilet. Okay, I check toilet. Okay. Oh, I work in this one. Sorry. This one I need to measure. Take here to here. This distance. See that? Here to here. Measure that. I'm not, so this one I'm not exact here, exact dimension. I care that's match. Okay, so because this will transfer from here, which is coming from, take a look at this one here. Match that, flip it, then I'll put this joint here. Okay. Okay, so this one here. Perfect. Okay, you can find transfer here. Okay, transfer exact match. Okay, exact match. But anyway, right now I know the number. Here, I know this one. This is a 3 inch. Okay, I know this is roughly. This is 3 inch. Okay, 3 inch. I can find it from here. 3 inch. Then this part roughly is still another 3. Okay. Then this door size. Door size is standard 3 foot. Okay, 3 foot. Door size 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. That's suppose a total of 4 in there from here. Total of 4. That's perfect. 4 sided. Slide is smaller. That's 2. Here's a 3. Here's a 3. Here's a 3. That's correct. Let me see. 3 plus 3. Oh, that's fine. Without this line. Okay, so now I'm going to working for vertical line. 4 door. And the door size standard 3 foot. Okay, perfect. See, I get this line. Now, how tall for this door? Okay, so right now I need to find out how tall. You can find a 6 foot 11. 6 foot 11. Half 6 foot 11. Find it from here. 11. So this is 12. 11 you can find 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 foot 11. Perfect. Okay. And this part surround that. Suppose same size. Okay. I extend up 3 inch. Extend up 3 inch. Okay. So this step, make sure this is not final. Final. Next step. Next week I'm going to demonstrate for the. We are going to use ink. Okay. So this step you can do anything. Okay. Okay. Here's the door frame. Here's the actual door. Okay. And also here I can make a double line. I can read it better. So here's door. Exactly. match floor, match size. Okay, and also this one come with you can add all details. At this wall we have a sink here. We got the soap dispenser. You can add here. You can add all details. Okay, like this part I got the sink. Sink is here. I transfer. Okay, so maybe sink I can make a dash line. Okay, and the depth for sink. For depth this sink, we have to measure from here. I need to measure. Take a look at. I need to measure this sink. Okay, measure this sink. Okay, sink here, like this size. Make sure that's match. Match. Okay, make sure that's match. Okay. Then I get a sink. Perfect. I get a sink. Here's the sink. Where's the toilet? Measure toilet. Toilet. Right here to here. You can measure toilet size. Here to here. Then make sure match size here. Here to here. Perfect. Okay. Okay, then toilet top. Okay, here to here, perfect. The top toilet roughly like this side. Okay, so it's here. And also make sure the toilet, so you want toilet from floor or toilet from the wall, from this floor, or toilet which is from the wall. Easy to clean for maintenance people. Okay, unfortunately this one from floor. That depends on plumbing. Because if you change plumbing, it's very expensive. But it's okay. Okay, yeah, just please spend more time to clean out. Okay, so most important, which is grip bar. See grip bar? Grip bar is here. So first we find a middle line, middle for any circle, any cylinder. So typically a code from here. See that? Okay, from here 88. Why I show you this one? You have three set. So here, 12-inch maximum, 42-inch minimum. So which means 12-inch maximum. You can make it slightly wider. Although this is widest, you can make it 11-inch. That's fine. 42 minimum. You cannot make a 41. Here's no 41 for grip bar. Okay. You have to extend. You cannot use 36. You can make a 48. That's fine. Okay, but anyway, right now I try to match my drawing. Okay, so I cannot remember exact number, so I need to match this one. I use this one here to here. Perfect. Okay. All the way up to. I just made a center. Here to here. Okay. Okay, here to here. Okay. Oops, I made it wrong. I suppose it from here. Okay. Don't get a mistake. Here to here. Okay, and back down. Okay. Then grip bar, 1.5 inch or 2 inch. You can check it. Damn it. Okay, yeah. Let's not give the 2 inch. I use 1/2 inch scale. Make sure you use 1/2 inch scale. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, good grip bar. We still have detail we can add later. Last one, this one. This one, I don't think we have too many detail. So that one only we got, what do we got it? That one only come with protector. Okay, only come with protector. There's no, not too many detail for that, just the protector. Okay, this one. See, just for structure, just protector. Okay, but never ignore this protector. Okay, if you want to find this protector, you have to find it because this protector is just for when you open the door, the knob, not hit it to the wall, right? But so this protector, you have to find it. You have to mark down from your knob first, then you can find the protector. Okay, this is very important. Okay, see here. This size. Good. I transfer to here. That's the exact. Okay, exact point. Okay, perfect. Good. Okay. We can draw this one from here to here. Okay, how tall is it? If you want to find how tall, you have to find it. You have to looking for knob here first. Then you can transfer here to here. You can find the exact point. Okay, here's a typical. They have a standard. You can go ahead and measure how tall this one. Then you can transfer here. You can find it exactly. Exact point. Okay, so any more question this one? Okay, for example, like a tall, this one, I don't have exact dimension. You can go back to find the dimension. Okay. Oh, anyway, so here I have this one. Mimi is good. She helped me to find this dimension. Okay, you can find. So typical, this one you can find. This is 4'2". That's a standard. Okay, I find this is 4'2". Okay, 4'2" inch. 4'2". Everybody could be different. Okay, so I find a 4'2". I will switch to here. I need to find a 4'2". Find it from this door. I need to find this center point of 4'2". 4.442 inch. One, two, three, four. Okay, over the center point here. Center. Okay, 4.2. So this one size like this panel. See that? Okay, so now I find this one. Okay. I'm working for center line. Then panel. Okay. And then I transfer this one center. Center, transfer. I can exactly find these two here. That's exactly I find the point. Like that? Okay, so this one exactly, you go back to this one, you can find. Go back to this one. I find a door. Here, door. I open this door, hit it to here. So this is why I need to make sure this one, this is same size from here. When you open the door, the knob, it will hit on the wall. So here get a protector. Make sense? Okay, not random. So everything you have to match. Okay, now the overall, take a look at. I get this one. I get this one. Move on. See, this is layout. Overall layout. First, detail. You can add, for example, like this one. I'm gonna add so this one the soap dispenser, and also here's I think a paper towel and the tissue equipment. But anyway, working for that, first you can use a color pencil, or I'm not using red paper. So this one, the paper towel, this is from here, this corner. Okay, this corner. So for the 7 it's roughly like this. It's here. Okay. So anyway, this one here. So I need to measure that. I measure this one. Yeah, you can. So you can estimate this one. You have enough space. I give it 6 inch. Here too. So this size, so give it 6. For 3, roughly like this size. Okay. Then depth depend on the size. Okay. So this one give it maybe 9 inch. Okay, so I make a guideline. So this one I make a guideline. I make the solid line. Okay. So solid line, maybe if this is above from floor, I can consider this one use a dash line. Okay, dash line. But right now I just make solid line. When I trace next week, I'm gonna use dash line. Not right now. Okay, not right now. So anyway, the working floor. This is the paper is here. I just wrote down. Okay, here. I mark down this one. Roughly to here. Six inch or half inch, 4 foot. Here. Then this one, give it 12 inch. CL, okay. Okay, so this one, so object, I can transfer to here. Transfer to here. Take a look at it. So take a look at this one. This is a paper 6 inch away from here. 6 inch. I make down here 6 inch. 9 inch. 9 inch. Okay. Then this one just random. I'm giving 1.5. 1.5. Okay. Bring up this one from floor. Okay, for example, I mark down here 6 inch. Here 6 inch. Make sure here is 6 inch. Make sure here same size. Okay, same size. And above the for the 7. 447. 447 roughly until here. Okay, here. 4 for the 7 inch. Okay. That's the center. Okay, center. And paper towel, that's depend on your measure. I suggest you go ahead and measure for your, that's good for you. Go ahead and check how big is this one. Okay, so this is just for the paper towel. Yep. See here, transfer from here, transfer to here. Same size. Okay, same size. And also this part, I find this center line, maybe this one. 3, 1, 2, 3, 3.5 from here. 1, 2, 3, 3.5 onto here. Okay, good. Then mark down vertical line. Okay. Above from floor. This one above from floor. 147 center. 47. 147. Find the scale. 146, 7. Okay. 146. Okay, here, 3. So from here, so make a radius. This one is circle template. This circle template. You need to make a cross line first, then we can work in for circle template. This one. Okay, look at circle template. See? Circle. So circle template, I said for drafting, that's required. Ellipse is option. Okay, circle that's required. Never use circle template. Okay, just the rest of detail you can go back and add. For example, like the toilet, the cover. Okay, cover. Yeah. You can put it here. You can add detail. Yeah. Anyway, this one here. This one here. Okay. So typically this part we can see that. You can see that. You can see that. And also this one transfer from here to here. Okay. But anyway, this one we cannot see from another view. Okay. So anyway, I added here the actually from here. Okay, take a look at that's supposed here. See that? That's here. Okay, so this one. So here's a standard. You'll find a floor plan next to sink. Okay, next to sink first. Next to sink. Into this. You need to match the size. Give it a foot. Also make this one this is 6 inch. Okay, 6 inch. Okay. Then depth. That's depend on manufacturer. Okay, manufacturer. That's not important. Gotta make sure this, if I want to match that. So make it a 7 inch from here, 7 inch. From here, 6 inch. Okay, perfect. Okay. I get this size, transfer to here, transfer here to here. Okay, so this size actually that's depend on how tall is it. So this roughly you can estimate about from floor maybe four roughly like this size, maybe 4 foot there. Okay, yeah. So for this one, maybe I guess just a 4 foot 6. I give it a 4 foot 6. 4 foot 6 until here, 4 foot 6. Center point, okay. I don't want that too low, okay. Okay, like this size. Okay, see? If that's too big, that's not big deal. So this one you can do anything you want it. Just make it better. Yeah, this part I can erase if you want. So later I'm going to trace it. I'm not trace next week. I'm going to trace. Okay, I'm going to trace next week. So anyway, this one is baseboard. Baseboard, and also the eyes. I will see this one. I'm going to, if I don't want to make a mistake, I can make a folder like that. I use red light to make it oval shape. Okay, oval shape. Just add more details, and also this one though, you have to use a circle template. Okay. Yeah, the ellipse like this one. If you use ellipse, that's okay. That's an option. Okay. Yeah, but a circle, you have to bring circle template. Yeah. So anyway, this wall, if you want to make more interesting, you can make. But because this wall right now, for example, we use a subway tile, marble. I can mark down every, see, do you want all the way up or not? Okay, it's up to you, all the way up or not. Yeah, it's up to you. And also, yeah, from here all the way up, make a line. Yeah, I make a guideline. And also this part, this tile, the 1/2 inch. Half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's up to you. You can make this one just look more interesting. Okay. 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 Make a line. Baseboard. Okay, so this one, I just make this one more interesting, this one. More details. Okay. This is suppose double line. Double line. Okay, mirror. And also sink. I can make it stronger. Sink. Just a little bit more detail. Okay, the faucets. Okay, faucets. And at the bottom, there's a pipe. height here, roughly here. Okay, that's sync. And also the as more detail for this one, for your first time practice, for your guys, you can add more detail as well. Switch, yeah. Here we go. Switch that's yeah, above, yeah. Three for the 11.5, roughly the 4 foot, roughly 4 foot. So this one 4 foot. One, two, 3, 4, 4 foot. Okay, 4 foot. Yeah, 4 foot center line. Okay. Here. Here. Suppose add more detail or details. Switch. Okay. You should add more details. And this is a toilet. Yeah, this part is toilet. Okay, so you decide you want toilet from floor or from wall, and this is toilet. So this part, so elevation typical. You have different choice. Elevation, you can show elevation from here. You want to show elevation. Take a look at elevation. Elevation is option. You are designer, you decide. If I want to show wall from here, I can stand here. Look at this space, it's option. But green bar coming from this wall, absolutely we have started to show. So the toilet, that's option. Okay, option. So this toilet, that's option. Option, which means you can show dash line. It's up to you. That's not big deal. Dash line could be. Okay, could be dash line. Yeah. So anyway, this one. Don't forget that. Don't forget that one. Okay. Yeah. Pretty much everything here. And also here's a pretty much everything. Yeah. For this one. Pretty much everything. I'm going to make a one. Copy this one. Maybe make a guideline this one. I make this line for me. Copy. Then like this one. Okay, I make a copy. This plan, I make one plan, then I make a copy. So this view, which is I use tracing paper. This is what is here. Then this one, I put this. Okay, this view. Okay, perfect. Then this view, which is this view. Yeah. Okay, so this is exactly. Machine. Then inside is another side. Okay. Exactly the same layout. Okay. Like this. So this view, which is here. Then this one, like this. Flip 90 degree. Or flip 90 degrees this one. This view, which is the right side elevation. Okay. But the drafting is difficult working like this. So I work like that. Okay, so which means for your guys, you can work in for floor plan first. Then you make a copy. Then you make you can print, you can scan or just use the print the same size. Okay. You can use that transfer.